That'll let me get in that room. Bring on the new year. Last night, Milton Haveners welcomed the new year in style with a raucous party in the town square that included fireworks, line dancing, and a musical performance by the town choir. At the top of the evening, Mayor Barry Vaughan gave his annual address. Thanks to big players like Mayfair Pharmaceuticals and Homer Mart reinvigorating our local market, 1997 is going to be our best year yet, he declared to the cheering crowd of hopeful townfolk. Yeah, back in the 1990s, you kind of had no choice but to go to shops to do your shopping and stuff. These days that's completely changed. I don't know if I want to be blowing these up just to get around. That one I will, to get in here, but it was also in an area that the other things couldn't get, the enemy things. There's another... I should stop picking up batteries because I'm wasting them at this point by picking them up. I can blow that one up, but does it actually do anything for me? Nope. Well, that doesn't even show you health and stuff by looks. No. Homer Mart coin? It's a coin with the Homer Mart logo on it.
It has a small coin slot.
Which one do I want? I'm one off from getting an upgrade for speed. But which ones do I want to work on? I do like my stealth, but then will I find enough to make it worth buying one now? $22 pills left to find in the building. I might go with speed because it's only one and it'll get immediate. $21 left. And I wasted 3 battery there. Okay.
It's blocked from the other other side.
which I can probably get to
It's
now.
blocked from the other side.
I can't get through that darkness stuff yet. Yep, that's that shortcut. But I thought there'd be another door in this way. There's a door blocked from the other side here.
It's blocked from the other side.
Is there a vent or something I can use? There. Don't have a way in there yet though. I've got 2 doors I can go in. That opened up that way. That one's room 1. What is this one over here? 2. I can get through there now. Yep, this one's her room. Just for the light. I feel like this is where I should be able to get the record. Broken mirror. Okay.
Oh, it's locked.
So that one has a lock on it. Accounts payable weekly in advance. Read of Gemma rule, $108.75. For stitches, Virginia rule. $108.75 for stitches. 1 day at $28 per day. Operating room $60. Drugs $10. Supplies $10. Total $108. Damn. I feel like there should be the key somewhere here. Maybe it's in the other apartment at the other end. Oh,
I can't carry that much ammo.
damn. Alan's home? Who's Alan?
Was worth a shot.
Can't go up in the attic yet. Alan's tape. A yellow cassette tape of my recorded sessions with Alan. Doc Wales told me to write, so I'm writing. Even though I don't want to write, what I want to do is scream at people. A woman by the lighthouse today told me her meathead boyfriend I was looking at had at her funny, and he punched me in the gut. I wish I could bury both of them in the ground. I'm so mad, I'm seeing red. Well... Can't do anything here yet. I feel like I should have that key for Virginia's house though. Maybe it's upstairs. Gonna open up the basement floor though. Was there anything to open up down there? Nice. And there's more of that stuff. Haven't been shown how to get through that yet. Still don't have a way in there. Nice. They're not on this floor. Closer to this floor, but still not. I forgot to use the mirror on this first floor, so let me just go back there. There's quite a few things here. Has to be in that next room over. I have explored this room, this floor, except going upstairs. I haven't gone yet.
Alan Shore, the one-man freak show, who made all your other patients seem well-adjusted by comparison. From the first moment he stepped into your office, you knew he was doomed. Have fun?
So, what could have been the problem with Alan? What was Alan needing help with?
It's emitting a faint hum.
Green glow over there, red glow there. Could that be a blue glow? Green glow? Don't really like the fisheye.
Some sort of an electrical gizmo.
I highly doubt it. Nope. So, nothing for me to do here yet. Maybe I have to get a bit further, unlock more areas before I can find the key for...
Is there a link between Virginia and Alan? I wouldn't rule it out.
I guess I'm about to find out.
Be careful, Desmond.
Back in we go.
Watch yourself out there.
Tanya's gone. Nothing to do except go through here. I'm guessing he was a fisherman. And I'm assuming he's also gone.
Okay, Mr. Shore, tape's running. Thank you for agreeing to be recorded.
Oh, should I just start talking? What do you want to know?
What made you decide to seek counseling?
Man, Doc, it's just weird. As in, I feel weird, like I'm weird all the time, you know? I'm not saying this right. People think I'm weird, and it's cool, I am, but I shouldn't feel weird, right?
How exactly do you feel weird?
Off, odd, slightly tilted. I've had these nightmares ever since I can remember. I've always had these horrific dreams I can't explain. They recur, man, like there are themes in them that keep coming back. And honestly, Doc, It's been such a constant that I shape my life around them, you know?
Have you ever seen anyone about these recurring nightmares?
Like a shrink like you? No. Honestly, for the longest time, I thought it was normal life to wake up sweating, to see things in the dark, frightful things.
What is it that frightens you, Alan?
See, that's the thing I don't get. My whole life, I could feel the presence of shadows. I could hear sorrow in the dark. It's poetic, man. I know. I got so used to being paralyzed by dread that I began to like it. And people notice, you know, I say weird stuff sometimes, I guess. At some point, I just decided to live comfortably in this reality, maintaining a beacon of light over a sea of darkness, alone and afraid. But I'd be lying if I didn't admit that being swallowed by darkness or sinking in the depths, it makes me feel alive, man. It's electric.
I know we've only just started with Alan, but I don't know what's going on at all. Sounds like he's come to me himself and wants help with something, but what it is, I have no idea. And it looks like he's a sailor. Patmos Beach. Look at you, Mr. Private Detective. What do you think is behind all this? Bigfoot? Aliens? Big bad government officials? Hey, Lazpan, welcome in. Shed some light on the situation, why don't ya? Just a heads up, this is a horror game, so far it's been more creepy than jump scares or anything, but there has been a couple. And it is very dark. My battery goes flat quite quickly in the torch, so I don't use it too much. You're fine with it because you're not playing it? Nice. Totally fair. There is 2 streamers I watch that are pretty much pure horror game streamers. One of them, they're both right on the opposite ends of being scared. One of them gets scared at tiny little things, but enjoys the horror games and enjoys the scares. The other one is kind of on a mission to find a game that it will scare him. He is the most calmest person in all scares, in all horror games. I'm finding the torch doesn't really do too much in these areas. The calm one, A for thrift. Let me see if I have... There he is. Today he played a procedurally generated horror game. He's a US streamer, but streams starts at 10-11 PM his time. I'm not doing too bad getting into this game. This game is in kind of like chapters. I don't know if I should say the intro chapter is leading up to the first story, I've completed the first story of Virginia Rule, who, as a young child, up to 6 years old, her mum was forcing her into beauty pageants where she would get harassed for her appearance and performances. At the age of 6, she had her face cut up by a bathroom cabinet mirror falling on her and cutting her face up. From then, she got stitches and face was covered in scars, and she started getting very personal hatred towards her own appearance. Yeah. So eventually, when she was in college, she went to see the therapist that I'm currently playing to try to help her through some of the situation, and me as the therapist said to her to force herself to go out into public places and form a routine of doing shopping or something. Which, to me personally, that is a terrible thing to say. He should not have said that to her. In a very busy shop, she accidentally broke a mirror, which pushed her over the edge, and she had a breakdown, grabbed one of the mirror shards, stabbed herself and slit her own throat. Not because she wanted to, but because she was so terrified of the situation and she was pushed over the edge. It was such a sad story. We've only just started the story of Alan. We don't know if he knows Virginia Rule at all yet. But yeah, Virginia's story was horrific. To me, instead of telling her to, like I said it then and I'll say it again, I'm no therapist, I don't know the best thing to do in the situation, but to me, the best thing what the therapist should have said is find some close friends that understand you and can help you. With those close friends, go out to those places. Don't do it alone. Okay, the light hurts me. Where am I going? And where is this light now? There. I could have gone further than I did. Both the light and the dark will hurt you. Perhaps like him, you should get a job at the lighthouse, alone and afraid. And we've got this, I'm assuming it's self-doubt or something. We've got this creature trying to say the final result of our patients here was the right thing and trying to stop us from working out what the issue was. And this is him calling on the phone.
In Greek mythology, Icarus flies too close to the sun and it kills him. I'll spare you the analogy. In our story, you're going to bring the sun to Alan, and the both of you will burn.
The person who was just talking there wants the people to die, wants us to die, but not just yet. Torch still doesn't really do too much here. Is there anything out this way for me?